I've learned Arabic from zero.
As you've been studying Arabic, have you been discovering that there are connections to the Spanish language?
A lot, subhanallah, it was pretty easy for me to learn Arabic, subhanallah.
So how did I go from not knowing Arabic, just like here?
وانا اتكلم العربية very good man. قليل قليل كثير كثير صغير صغير كبير كبير.
To conversing in the Arabic language fluently, like here.
هو يريد أن يتعلم اللغة العربية لغرض دنيوي، يعني يتفاهم مع الإماراتيين في أمور دنيوية، تجارة وهكذا. فأنا قلت له تمام ما في مشكلة، فسألني لكن هل تعلم اللغة العربية التي يتكلمون الناس في الشوارع؟
So welcome to this video. My name is Muhammad. I am the founder of AndalusInstitute.com, where we teach Arabic from scratch to fluency. And in this video, I want to give you two main things. The main one is the formula that I have personally used and that my students use in order for them to perfect their Arabic conversation skills. And the second thing is I will show you how you can start immediately using this system for yourself. So what is this simple concept in order for you to apply and with time and using this concept to achieve Arabic fluency in your speech especially? And of course, speech being the top of skills when it comes to speaking skill sets. Now there is speech, there is hearing and understanding, there is reading and understanding. So when it comes to speech is the one that's at the top. So this is why we are going to talk about speech today, but it obviously affects in a good way the rest of skills when it comes to language learning. So what happens to your brain when you learn the Arabic language that you need to understand is this. So as you can see, all the red dots at your beginner level, these are wrong expressions that you have in mind, that you have already memorized, but you are using them wrong. And then all the green dots is correct expressions that you use in a correct way. Just like, for example, you might know, Ismi Muhammad, kayfa haluk? My name is Muhammad, how are you? Adrus al-tibba, I study medicine. Ila al-liqa, until next time. So these are expressions that you have used enough times to know how to use them correctly. However, the rest of expressions might be expressions that you made up based on different vocabulary that you have learned and you have put together in sentences. It might be expressions that you have heard and thought that you are repeating them correctly, but they are not. Like, for example, هذا suratu al-abi. So there is grammatical mistakes that you might know the words, you might know what hada means, you might know what surah means, you might know what abi means, but however you don't know that hada is supposed to be hadi, that al-abi you cannot have ya an-nisbah with alif and lam. You might know as well la ushahidu anta al-yawm. And you are saying it correctly, la uhibbu anta. So how to fix this? In order for these dots to become green, and instead of making the mistakes we were making before, now we say it correctly. So we say, هذه سورة أبي لم أراك اليوم لا أحبك, and just do that little tweak to start, speaking more correctly and sound less like a freshie or like a caveman. So the concept that you need to use is very simple, and it's called the feedback cycle, right? So the feedback cycle, how it will work is the first step is practice speaking, just put it in practice, whether he's speaking or whether he's, as we said, you might be writing. All right, so start by speaking Arabic regularly. Then second step is collect feedback. Get corrections and suggestions from native speakers or people that have learned the Arabic language or language tools. Now, third thing is make improvements, adjust your speech based on the feedback. So based on the corrections that you get, you just fix it and say it correctly next time. And then you just repeat. Continue practicing with the improvements and keep seeking feedback until your speech is perfected.